let's talk about Mandani. Is that how you pronounce his
Mamdani,
name? The
Mamdani,
guy who just won the thing in New York.
mayor.
He went there and like he was condemning Mandani. He goes, "Oh my God, we may have to go in there. I might have to deport him." Like the rhetoric out of the right was egregious about, "Oh, we got to get rid of this communist. We need to deport him. He's a villain." New York's going to hell in a handbasket. And as soon as he met him, this guy called him a fascist, called Trump a fascist to his face. And Trump said, "That's fine with me. You can call me that." It's like, oh, I like this guy. I could go live in New York now. It's like,
No, he's a
what the?
he's a
And that's the
Mamdani
last
cuck
touch.
now.
And that's the thing. Marjorie Taylor Greene has been ostracized because of the same thing that a lot of other people have been ostracized for, the promotion of the release of the Epstein files, which indicates or indicts or whatever word you want to use Trump and a bunch of other Republicans. And because she's not on that list, and it is a huge talking point on the news, in the people, in every circulation. And as this information is coming out from the oversight committee or being leaked out by other sources, as it becomes more and more evident that Trump and other Republicans, and as Trump is becoming more complicit in that information coming out, as it's making him look worse, everybody that has protected him from this information coming out, Bondi, Patel, other Republicans shutting down Congress in the House in order to not have the vote, the not swearing in, all that stuff is gaining more and more momentum as being, oh my God, they really were protecting him.
Right.
And oh my God, that must mean that it's true. That rhetoric, and honestly, this is one of the few times I'm like, all right, Russia, China, and North Korea, you really want to get America divided? Push the narrative that that stuff happened because it's all true and push that out and burn them. You want to really hurt America right now? Burn Trump at the stake by making the common person believe via QAnon posts and other circulations that it's all true and cripple our situation by saying, oh, hey, the American people believe their government's full of a bunch of bad people and we need a revolution. That narrative's going around right now. That's why Major Taylor Greene stepped out from front of the bus that's coming, the Epstein bus. Epstein's in there driving that bus right now at the Republican Party, and it's going to hit. And like the votes happened, we're on the downhill on that one. Like it's all going to be a roller. It's going to be a crazy show from this point on. But she stepped out away from the bus. She walked right out of the path of it, and that's what she's doing. She's walking away from it, waiting for it to hit, and then she's going to swoop back in. And that's why she doesn't have any energy and any motivations because she doesn't care about the average people. She doesn't care about what's going on. She got burned. She's pissed off. She feels like she's having to play a game and she's hoping to pop up on the other side. That was a poorly read, poor attempt at trying to distance herself from the right that she rallied behind and wore the red hat and wore the Trump is right hat just months ago.
Right. All right.
Like there are pictures of her wearing the Trump was right hat within the last few months. Like she believed that shit until a couple months ago. Do you really think that she doesn't understand what's going on? No, she played the side that was giving her money and allowing her to gain money. That's what happened.
All right. Any final thoughts on Marjorie Taylor Greene?
I have no interest in her being in a representative spot, Congress, Senate, president, or vice president. No interest whatsoever. She is a liar. She is in my mind, she's a liar, a sociopath, and she's just as bad as Trump. The only thing she hasn't done is been to Epstein Island, as far as I can tell. But she is not a good representative for the average American person. And everybody needs to watch this abandonment and Brutus level stab in the back of her party and realize anybody that can go from wearing the red hat, saying Trump was right, to calling him a pedophile within months is not somebody we can trust. Did she finally come out and say the truth? As far as I'm concerned, yes. The fact that she did that so quickly as soon as the Epstein stuff came to light should show everybody that she will burn anybody and sacrifice everything to protect herself. And that is not what we need for a president or vice president.